Day. So I don't know what you all consider your favorite Boxing Day movies, but I have a whole slew of my favorite Boxing Day movies. I have to watch these 10 movies every Boxing Day. It's a tradition of mine. The 10 greatest movies that have ever been made. Number 1, The Drop, 2014. Number 2, The Martian, 2016. Number 3, Django Unchained, 2012. The Weather Underground documentary, 2002. The Murder of Fred Hampton documentary, 1971. Hell or High Water, 2015. Genius, a miniseries based on the true story of Einstein's life, 2018. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, 1991. One Bright Shining Moment, The Forgotten Summer of George McGovern documentary, 2005, Inglourious Basterds, 2009, and of course, for obvious reasons, those are just some incredible motherfucking, those are just some great-ass movies. Now, Jacqueline's father was a devout Christian, right? So, Merry Boxing Day, the Merry Christmas assholes, these waspy, they're not just white Anglo-Saxon Protestants anymore, also the white Anglo-Saxon Catholics. The Catholics and the Protestants have fused together, and that's why they're championing this thrice divorced, raw-dogging porn star billionaire. Right? That's basically, I mean, Donald Trump, Jesus Christ. Is there any difference between those two guys? So we got an entire nation of Bill O'Reillys. Everybody wants to come up to your face and be like, hey, Merry Christmas. Well, okay, Merry Boxing Day. Merry Boxing Day. Merry Kwanzaa. How about that, motherfuckers? Merry Muhammad motherfucking Day. How about Merry goddamn Hanukkah? Merry Hanukkah, motherfuckers. How you like that shit, huh? Just come up and try to ruin your day with all your merriment. Maybe I don't want to be merry. Maybe I want to be fucking miserable. What's it to you? But we all can agree, the WASP are assholes, right? We got an entire nation of Bill O'Reillys, a bunch of stuck-up fucking... You know, I didn't always war on Christmas. I always start the war against Christmas when Bill O'Reilly claimed that there was a war on it. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. These are the same Christians who trashed Trump for ending a war. We've been at war for 18 years and counting. These stupid-ass Christians who tolerate massive poverty and homelessness on the streets. Yeah, right, great Christians. Don't even give a shit about the poor. Don't even give a shit about the homeless. So these same fucking Christians don't give a shit if your children have health care. These same piece of shit fucking Christians call for a border wall, but they don't say shit about Jacqueline Cal Macklin or Felix, the baby Felix recently. So you had Jacqueline Cal Macklin, and then you're going to have Felix Alonzo Gomez. Felix Alonzo Gomez. Okay, so R.I.P. Felix Alonzo Gomez, R.I.P. Jacqueline and Felix. But we got to really get down to the, to the nitty-gritty. We got to get down to the bottom of these things. What the fuck is going on? You Merry Christmas assholes, you fucking pricks. You guys are the child beaters. You guys believe in the Holocaust. You guys are the genociders of the Caribbean islands and all the Americas, right? So we got an entire nation of Bill O'Reillys, right? Everybody pretends to be what? Just like Jesus, just like Mary? I think you guys are just a bunch of deluded assholes. You guys aren't talking about Jacqueline or Felix, who are nearly identical to Jesus. They're innocent kids, innocent refugees, right? Do they have a place to go? No. What do they got to do? They got to go get born in a shelter inside in a hut somewhere, so they got to go out into the barn, live with all the, the donkey shit. Mr. Bill O'Reilly shoving loofahs up his ass, masturbate with pink dildos. Is that who you guys are? You guys are a bunch of pink dildo masturbators, right? A bunch of loofah up your asses, just like old Bill O'Reilly. There ain't no war on Christian. Christians have taken over this nation, over a belief in the invisible man in the clouds. They give all their love to an invisible friend, right? Hey! Hey, Invisible Joe and my invisible friend Joe. How you doing, my invisible friend Joe? But no love for anybody else. You ever heard anybody say you must get to God? If you want to get to me, you got to get to God. In order to get to me, you got to get to God first. Are you kidding me? So I got to swallow your fucking insanity. You only accept me as long as you're stupid and deluded. As long as I'm as stupid and deluded as you are, then you'll love me. That means you can't love other people. So Merry Boxing Day, Merry 24th, Merry 25th, Merry 26th, Merry every single fucking day. I don't just believe in one religious holiday, one religious holy day. That's what a holiday is, a holy day. No, every single day is holy. Boxing Day is holy. And then 27th is holy. The 28th is holy. Every day that there's life. Merry Wednesday, Merry Tuesday, Merry December, Merry 2018. But you assholes celebrating a man who doesn't even exist, giving presents out to everybody for a man who never existed. So what the fuck are you doing? And is it Santa or Jesus? Which one do y'all really believe in? It's Santa, ain't it? You don't give a fuck about Jesus. Shut the fuck up. That socialist, that Middle Eastern brown-skinned socialist refugee, you don't give a flying fuck about the Felixes of the world. You don't care about Jacqueline Cal Macwin's name. Have you all talked? I don't see anybody saying anything about it. People are saying there's outrage all over the country. I don't see anybody talking about that. Everybody's talking about Jesus. Everybody talking about Christmas. Nobody said Jacqueline Cal Macwin. Somebody said something about a cop. There's a police officer that got shot in Louisville. So everybody's, an outpouring of support for her. Oh, poor, oppressor. But then Jacqueline Cal Macwin, nobody says anything about Jacqueline Cal Macwin. Nobody says anything about Felix. Felix what? Felix Lopez? No. Cortez Gomez. So, like Selena. So, Alonzo Gomez. And Augustine Alonzo is his father. So, Gomez. Alonzo Gomez. It's hard to remember, but Jacqueline and Felix. R.I.P. Jacqueline and Felix. Jacqueline's father is a devout Christian. And most Hispanics, most of our brothers and sisters south of the border are Christians. They're big Catholics. So the WASP and the WASC and the, Hispanics, WASC and WASP. You guys are WASP. That is such a good algorithm for white people. Yeah, fuck you and the mayonnaise you wrote in on WASP. You WASP motherfucker. You're going to sting us, you fucking WASP piece of shit. Jesus Christ. I don't expect you to do anything good for me, but don't come over here stinging me with your stinger, WASP. So, yeah. Merry Boxing Day. Merry Boxing Day. I just, it just pissed me off that I kept hearing Jesus' name, but nobody was saying Jacqueline's name. Nobody was saying Felix's name or Philippe. Philippe is his, actual name, but I like both. Both are okay. Felix. Somebody said Felix. It wasn't me. I don't think I anglicized it that quick. It was a guy on Twitter. I'm going to go check that out because if I'm just... Anyways, I guess the last thing I want to say is, fuck you. No, what do I want to say? I just feel like, okay, when it comes to Christianity, right, you have all these waspy assholes. They're, pieces of shit to the Germans and the Irish, even though they're Christians too. Oh, you're a different kind of Christian. So what? What the fuck are you trying to tell me? So you have all these, these WASP and these Germans and these Austrians and Prussians and Bavarians and these African ancestors coming. But for the WASP, they didn't give a shit. They didn't care that my Germans worshipped Christianity. They didn't give a shit, that they're basically English is a Western Germanic language. So the similarities between German and English are ridiculous. They didn't give a shit. They weren't going to, learn another fucking language. How dare them goddamn Germans coming over here with their stupid-ass German tongue, their forked German goddamn It's fucking crazy. It is insane, okay? So, you had two Jesus Christ die at your borders in December, both Guatemalan children, one 7 years of age, one 8 years of age, Jacqueline and Felix. Yeah, you Merry Christmas assholes. You Merry Christmas assholes don't say shit about that because you don't give a shit about others. You don't care about others. And Jacqueline is actually real. The Invisible Man in the Clouds is not. Jacqueline Cal Macwin is real. But to the Merry Christmas assholes, that's the opposite. Jacqueline and Felix ain't nothing to them. They don't care. So they try to ask for evidence of what? Climate change. These same Christians are against climate change, but they don't ask for any evidence for Jesus, right? Just believe that shit on blind fucking faith. And then climate change, I don't know. I'm going to disagree with 97% of all the scientists. And you don't think you don't think humankind affects the earth? Are you kidding? I mean, just, of course we do. But the impact, how big? And then what can we do? We can lessen the impact. We can, do better. Of course we can. Give me a fucking break. But what I would say about the Christians is that that all Christians aren't bad. There's Dorothy Day, Martin Luther King. There's some good Christians out there. Some, but I think it's a net negative. I think it's all fucking bullshit. I will shame all religions until the day I die because I just think it's so fucking dumb and ignorant and backwards, and I just have bad experiences with it. But like on Christmas Day when everybody's fucking talking about Jesus, but nobody's talking about Jacqueline or Felix. what it says to me in my terms of understanding morality and goodness, because this bad thing happens, I got to do something. I got to say something. So speaking to, the world, maybe that does something in YouTube. Maybe, maybe it goes somewhere. Maybe it doesn't at all. And then that means I just got to reassess, and I got to be more impactful with my actions and my behavior. But I have to say something. I got to do something. I have to say something first, and then I have to act upon those things. If I can't spend, my entire life on something, but if I could speak out about it, if I could, try to further the conversation, I'm going to do something. So when it comes to Jacqueline, when it comes to Felix, when it comes to the Merry Christian assholes or the Merry Christmas assholes, every single KKK of today, every single Christopher Columbus worshiper, every single Russian Tsar worshiper, every single, the old Catholic Spanish Inquisition, all these genocidal maniacs, KKK guarantee you that they are saying Merry Christmas today. David Duke is saying Merry Christmas. So all these evil-ass pieces of shit, they're celebrating fucking right-wing Christianity. They're being dicks about Merry Christmas, too. So you want me to swallow your fucking dumbass fucking bullshit religion? Fuck you. I think Merry Christmas it's not just offensive, it's insulting, it's stupid. Fuck you. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. You're all merry and excitement because you're having some bullshit holiday for your bullshit religion. Congratulations. But that's, your life. That's not mine. And you're rubbing it in my face? Are you saying, your religion's better than mine or some shit? Okay, well, Mary, there is no God. How about that? There's a good response. Merry Christmas? No, Mary, there is no God. There is no God. What are you talking about? No, there is no God. I'm going to say it over and over again because that's the truth. You're going to try to take the truth away, but that's the truth. There is no motherfucking God at all. It's just us. And we have to figure out how to get along amongst ourselves, and we got to have, morals and principles. I try to tell the atheist, hey, atheist, make sure you have morals and principles, because they could just say, well, there's no God, let's not have morals. No, you need morals and principles, but for the goddamn the religious motherfucking people don't have no morals or principles. Just believing in that, believing some invisible fucking friend and then being an asshole, a criminal fucking asshole for the rest of your goddamn life. So, 2 more things. Ashley Judd, she said that the future of Kentucky will be determined by Kentucky's women. Kentucky's women are dumb as shit. They don't celebrate homeless shelters. They're not interested in caring about others. They're not smart or caring. They're stupid assholes. So they don't care about the success of the community. They're not talking about how to make the public education system better or how to get term limits on any of the representatives. They're not talking about how to call they're not talking about relativity. They're not talking about let's get some justice for Jacqueline and Felix. If it's all dependent upon Kentucky's women, then Kentucky is fucked. We got to educate all of our kids, but if it's up to the women, then we got to make sure that our girls are very smart and intelligent when it comes to science and technology, to all the STEM stuff, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. We need intelligent, smart women who are moral and principled too. So we're not just teaching a bunch of savages how to be, intelligent savages. Let's teach our children how to be intelligent, civilized, caring individuals. So, Ashley Judd, right, so that's the first thing about women and girls and boys. We should educate all of them equally, but it seems to me that there's a lot of fucking dumbass, there's a lot of dumbasses out there, I guess, all across the fence. But if you're trying to appeal to a dumbass, you know how debasing that is? To be like, oh, no, I don't know anything about relativity. I'm the stupid one for knowing something about relativity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, God, what a trooper. Yeah, let's talk. You want to talk about no, you don't want to talk about religion. You just want to talk about how perfect you are. Well, you're perfect for like 5 minutes, and then you're not really perfect. So those who pretend to have perfect lives are fake, right? Hey, Merry Christmas. I'm Merry all the time. Look at us. Merry, 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 Merry. We're so merry. Oh, yeah, you're married and gay. Oh, no, we're not gay. Well, you just said you're married. What's the difference? You're fucking gay. You married. Who the fuck says we're, hey, have a good day, have a happy day, have a merry day. You are gay. That is a gay expression. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. But going around and sitting there, you manly men, Merry Christmas. Hey, have Merry Christmas. What do you mean? You mean prance around and, tight-fitting clothing in front of you or something? Get the fuck away from me. Jesus Christ. Merry Boxing Day, motherfucker. Yeah, Jesus. Merry There Is No God Day. How about that? Yeah, I'm going to declare, actually, the day after is going to be Mary There Is No God Day. Boxing Day is Mary There Is No God Day. And I'm going to go and tell every person that, and you just have to be happy with it. Hey, Mary There Is No God Day. Nah, Mary There Is No God. I'm not being offensive. What do you mean? No, I'm pushing it on Mary There Is No God Day. That's Boxing Day. Nah, I know it used to be something, but it's not anything now. So let's just make it Mary There Is No God Day. That's just how it is. And then the last thing, James Baldwin, he says that the white people need to be comforted with their media. Everything is okay, so don't worry about anything or everything. The heart of the white man is terror, and the heart of the black man is anger. So, you know, I can resonate with some of that. I'm sick of the assholes and criminals. You know, we need to stand up for justice, stand up for righteousness, stand up for goodness. That would be a good first step for everybody, atheist and the religious alike. Do you stand up for goodness? What does goodness mean to you? What is good to you? What is a good thing? If you're going to do something good for another person, what is that thing? So I think that's a good start. So, you know, people who listen, what is good to you? And James Baldwin, what do you think he means by heart of the white man is terror, the heart of the black man is anger? And then relativity. What are your thoughts on relativity? I'd like to actually have a scientific or a mathematical argument, an engineering or a technology argument, instead of goddamn fucking social bullshit politics, which is real simple if you just really think about a lot of this shit. Put, you know, 10 seconds into it. You'll figure that most of this shit out. Anyways, Merry Boxing Day.